Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day. Let's see what's going on. We got a new day today, and it's almost weekend is here. It's the day after FOMC. Powell did spread a little bit fear. He said, maybe more rates, and but for now, a little bit pause. We'll see. I mean, market didn't like it too much. It went down, then it recovered, and right now futures are opening a little bit red. So let's see what's going on. Um, it came down to 8:30, and then after jobless report, jobless claim, it went down and now is recovering. As always, you want to pay attention to the 15 and 30. We get a MACD Golden Cross recovery ahead, but keep in mind that 1 hour and 4 hour is curving down a little bit. So some names are pulling back, and probably because this level is just crazy. 44.26 and the ES, that's a very, very, very strong major level, and right now it's got to it and is stopping going above it. So probably we're gonna go up and down near this level, and you want to pay attention to the daily, intraday, 15 and 30 indicators for direction. Not expecting a major crash, but it's because we are still very bullish on daily and weekly, and until the daily MACD is not dead cross on indexes, we're not gonna have a crazy pullback. But the thing is, the RSIs on the daily is coming out of the overbought zone, so just be cautious. But at the same time, once this RSI weekly goes into the overbought zone, that's where market is gonna get super, super squeezy. Um, and yeah, pre-market right now, 5 is up, 15 is up. If the 30 gets a golden cross, we can run up again to 44.26 there. NQ, pre-market right now, 5 is up, 15 is up, 30. We got a yellow bar, but at the same time, 1 hour and 4 hours showing weaknesses. So the pressure is a little bit down. Um, what else you got here? DX, TNX, 1% lower. That's a good sign. So TNX 4 hour, 1 hour daily is curving down, but it's just yo-yo action there. Nothing special in general. DXY, there's another yo-yo there too, so you want to pay attention whenever it goes up. As you always, can hurt text. When it goes down, it can rip, text can rip up higher. In general, daily is downward. 4 hour is curving down a little bit. It's curving flat for now, and the weekly we went from light blue bar to flat for now, and it's about to go down. So if this goes down, the text can rip up higher. Wix almost 2% higher. Pre-market right now, 4 hour MACD is about to have another golden cross, and if it gives another jump, it can have a golden cross there. I'm sorry, this is 1 hour. So 1 hour is about to have a golden cross, 4 hours already crossed, and daily and weekly is not showing any specific sign. It's holding above 13, so it's all about what's gonna happen today. 5 is that cross, so not a specific signal on weeks. Weeks, you want to pay attention to the major level. If we break 15, then it's gonna be a trouble for market. If it goes below 1373 and 1307, then it drips up. Um, BTC was crazy yesterday. As soon as market closed, it dived down. I don't know whatever reason was. I couldn't find the reason. But right now it's looking a little bit bearish and establishing a range. So we'll see what happened after that weekly MACD is dead cross. So that's, you gotta be cautious if you are long BTC for now. Apple, it's holding up. It's not too much red like compared to some other names. Pre-market 515 is up. 30 is about to get a golden cross. So this one, we're still waiting to hit a new all-time high. Need to pass the all-time high, which is 184.95, to have a crazy run up. 183.97 is a key level. If it passes, we can go to 185 and 186.45. 183 is a big support for now. Most likely this one is gonna, at some point, not sure when, it's gonna pass the all-time high and is never gonna look back and run up crazy, because the daily and weekly are very bullish, and you can see here the weekly is in the overbought zone, so it's in the squeeze zone, it's in the power zone, it can go. um, Amazon, what is this? Amazon, pre-market right now, 5 is up, 15.30, 30 is about to golden cross, but it's still 1 hour and 4 hours a little bit bearish. What you want to pay attention today is you want to see any name that the 1 hour MACD golden cross. Once the 1 hour MACD golden crosses, that means, just grab the cheap lotos, grab the calls for next week or this week, and then you have a chance for another same like last week. Boom, goes up for today and tomorrow. So today it's probably a setup day for Friday. I'm still giving a high chance that Friday be a rip up, and it's a quad reaching OPEX day tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. There's a lot of deep in the money calls. Anyhow, Amazon 30s MACD golden crossing, so 125.86, that's the key level you want to watch. Breaks that one, we can go to 126.95, 128.72. Breaks 128.41, the high of this year, it's gonna have a monster run up. Daily is flat, so not so much power there. Nvidia 5 points gap down. It had a squeeze up in the close, and right now it's giving that squeeze up. So 5 and 15 is up. 30 we want to see opening action. So yesterday same thing, it was bearish pre-market, it was about to fall and go down, but as soon as it opens, boom, it jumped up. So that's what you want to see Nvidia, how it acts at the open. So two key levels to watch is 426 and 417. Breaks 426, it can go back to 430, the high of yesterday, and high pre-market is 432, 433, 433.34, the high of yesterday. Breaks those are the next target. If it does break 420, 656, it can get there. But if it goes below 417, that means some profit locking, and this is probably I don't want to say end of this run up, end of this crazy bull run, but at this phase maybe there is a stop to there is a probably some end of it for now, this phase. So I want to pay attention to Nvidia. Goes below 417, that's not a good sign. Baba getting to 90 finally. 90.56 level is reaching. Weekly MACD is curving up very sharply. Once the golden cross, it's gonna be multi crazy run ups there. Pre-market 5 is looking strong. 15.30 1 hour, not a specific signal there. We need to pass. Next target to watch was 181, 91.87 and 93.53. Bidu a little bit higher there too. 149. 149.14, almost there. Passes that one, we're looking at 150.45, 152.12. Pre-market looking a little bit weak, but I love it that the weekly MACD is golden crossed. Netflix 3 points higher. Didn't see any news, but Netflix is just running up. This one 446.77 is the next key level. Breaks that one, the next major levels are 448, 451 and 454.04. Until the 4 hour is not dead cross, it still has chance to power up, and daily and weekly are still very, very bullish. And also you want to pay attention to the 1 hour. If the 1 hour MACD golden crosses, you already see some good sign on the TTM squeeze. If the 1 hour MACD golden crosses, it can have a more run up for Friday, maybe even gap up. Meta pre-market right now 515 is up. We need 30 to run up higher. 275.03 been a very tough level for it to pass. It passed it one time, hit 276, and then it pulled back. So 275.03 and 276.75, these are the key level to watch. 4 hours already dead cross, so some weaknesses there, but if it does pass that one and the 1 hour MACD golden crosses, it does have chance for run up to the next levels, which are 282 and 292. Tesla gap down, it's recovering a little bit. As I mentioned, today is the 14 days that the RSI daily is in the overbought zone, and yesterday was the first day after 13 days having the first red candle on the daily charts. And right now 5 is up, 15 is up, 30 MACD is about to golden cross. So it's all about these levels, 250, especially 250, 255. So if you see a jump up at open and passes 252.55, we can run back to go red to green, go back to 56, 54. Above that, we can run up higher. But at the same time, if you see that some people get scared, maybe it's okay, it's the second day is opening red, and then it gets a sell-off at open, and the 5 minutes MACD dead crosses, Next supports you want to watch is 248, 246. These are key level you want to watch. If it does miss 248, 246 gonna come fast, and if it does break 246, next levels are 242, 239, 237. Very low chance to go to 237, but just a possibility. Microsoft pre-market 515 is up. 30 is about to golden cross. Needs to pass 337.26 and 338.85, and the high of yesterday was 339. So these are the key level you want to watch. Passes that, then it's gonna head to all-time high. This one eventually in next week or next few weeks is gonna hit all-time high. It's not too far away from it. Every time it comes down, it goes up again. So it's just a matter of time it hits it. Daily MACD, once we get a golden cross confirmation there, it's gonna go for next run up, and I love it that yesterday gave a blue bar. So Microsoft, it was weak last week, but the recovery was very beautifully, and it's on the run for now, and weekly statistic fast is upward. It's back. RSI weekly is back in the power zone, so it does have chance for next week to hit all-time high. Not sure, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Who knows? Google, nothing clear there, just up and down in the daily. We need to break 125 for a clear direction, 125.55 for a run up, and if it goes below 121, 119, those are the next support. So until it doesn't break that, just up and down yo-yo there. AMD, AMD was very interesting too. Yesterday, let me just check here. So yesterday, it tried to join like Nvidia, AVGO, and Nvidia jump up into the close, but at the same time, the 4 hour is downward, so that's the weakness there. Maybe it jumps up again, but this one, it's not Nvidia. AMD is not Nvidia. Nvidia is much stronger than AMD, and daily is still not dead cross. Weekly is still upward. It's possible any day it's possible to gap down or gap up. So it's not the trend right now is not clear, because if you look at the last 3 days on the daily candle, it's just yo-yo actions. So it's not clear if it wants to pull back or it wants to go up. So it's consolidation mode. What you want to watch is the levels, that the high they made before 132 and the 123 level. So these are the range right now is wide between 123 and 131, and the middle range middle levels you want to watch is 124, 127, 129. Right now it's figuring out itself, its discovery price. So you want to see if it wants to break 132 or it wants to go below 123. So you want to watch these levels, and pre-market, if the 30 gives a golden cross, then it can run up to 127 and 129. But if it drops and the 5 minutes MACD dead cross, it can retest 124.76 and 123.37. Boeing was beautiful this week, but right now, same as I said, Boeing is a name that whenever it makes a new high, it gives a pullback. So right now is in the pullback mode. Daily, we got a dark blue bar yesterday. So 214.61 is the major level. If you can hold it, to 11 can come. It needs to get above 218 to run up again. 1 hour MACD is curving up, so if that gets a golden cross, that would be interesting, and 218.9 is to watch. SPY, the SPY 436 is a major level. Right now is hovering around it, goes below, comes back to it, goes above, come back to it. 515 is upward. 30 MACD is about to golden cross, so if that happens, next levels to watch is 437.77 and 439 and 442. And the lower level you want to watch, if it does give a pullback at open, we're looking at 434, 433 and 432. QQQ, pre-market looking stronger in the 515. 30 is about to golden cross, so 365 is a key level. Next breaks that one, we can go to 367, 370 and 375. Down today, but you never know, maybe it happens tomorrow. So 2 key levels to watch is 359, 367 these days. Breaks either way, it can have another big run up. What else we got? SoFi got to 10 yesterday, finally hit the 9.91 level. It's super bullish on the weekly and daily. Probably some digestion here, some consolidation here around 9.91 until we sees finds the next direction. Roku is getting hot there. Pay attention to Roku. Once you get a 4-hour golden cross, it's gonna get interesting. AVGO had a nice run yesterday and it was squeezed into the close, but unfortunately a little bit gap down. So 873 is a key major level. If it does break the high of yesterday, which is 891, next levels we're watching is 905 and 919.75. Adobe has an earning today after close, so that's gonna be hot. If it does something like Nvidia, next level is 506.19, 534, 574, and 625. But I don't know if what's gonna do. But if it does something crazy like Nvidia, these are the levels. What else? You got UPSD getting hot there too, but a little bit pullback because of rate fear that is gonna raise again. What else we got now is a little bit pulling back. Caterpillar, it's establishing a range for now. Snow was very hot yesterday into the close, and all day was very strong actually, and into the close was running. So what you want to watch today is 15 and 30 MACD golden cross. Once they do that and break the high of yesterday, 182 is a key level. Breaks 182, next level to watch is 185. Breaks that one, we can run up to the higher levels. Daily MACD is about to golden cross, so that's something interesting to watch. Snow and volumes was crazy yesterday, so looks like people are loading up on the snow. Etsy is getting interesting too. DE was very hot, hit 405 yesterday. Yesterday finally hit 405. U was passing 40, but this one, keep an eye on it until it's above 39.16 is gonna be hot. This is super bullish on the daily and weekly, so it needs to pass. Wait for the next. Right now 4 hours is showing some weaknesses. Wait for the next 1 hour MACD golden cross. Once that happens, it's gonna have a next run up. What else you got here? Toyota. UNH was very bearish yesterday, gave some the chance for drop at the open, but now is recovering. So what else? Let me see. TGT was hot yesterday too. Next levels to watch on TGT. I'll have to get those levels, but if it goes crazy, 146. What else you got? DPZ got an upgrade. Domino's cheese, so that one looks very hot pre-market too. I'll have to get the levels on it, but this one looks very bullish pre-market. That's pretty much it. Again, same strategy like last week. Any name, 1 hour MACD golden cross, it has chance for run up. Today setting up for next day gap up open, and that's pretty much it. If you like it, please like, subscribe, and join my service sale option. And if you want just the levels, you can go to chartwiser.com. Have a beautiful day.